All right, we're live, apparently. Um, all right, everyone, can you hear me? Hello, Britt. Hello, Chris. Hello, Britt. Hope your previous link and I don't know, something went wrong. I don't know. It's just annoying. Um, I don't know. How's everyone today, anyway? Deep breath still. I know it went wrong. We're always at the last minute, you know. What's gonna say? So yeah, how's everyone today? Huh? 7 people watching. Say hello. Don't be shy. You can hear me all right. Let me know if you can hear this all right. Um, oh, we're gonna just waiting for some people to jump in. If you got anything to ask, let me know. How's everyone? How's everyone's diet? Anyone put weight on? Anyone lost weight? I'm doing all right compared to I was last week anyway. Um, sorry, I just teething problems. Always. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so who's here? Daz, can you hear me? No, sorry, you can hear you just fine. All right, brilliant. Um, had to go up to 10 yesterday. Suppression was good on 7.5, but stopped losing after 3 months. Yeah. So what you're saying is the suppression was good on 7, but stopped. So you were on 7.5 for 3 months. That's good though. I think that will happen to everyone. Sorry about this light flickering. I've never done it in the kitchen like this before. Um, so today we're going to plant that Mounjaro tree, the bonsai tree. And I was like, give me some help with it, you know. I was thinking, I've had it for 3 years and I found it outside and I thought to myself, it's too complicated to do it, but I didn't have the heart to throw it out. So I I kept it sitting there. So I mean, I'm hoping you guys, and I felt like, you know what, now's the time to do it because if that survives, then we'll survive. And it's kind of like a Mounjaro tree for all of us, and we'll keep an eye on it. And you'll give me some advice, anyone who knows about this kind of stuff, you know. So where was I? I'm setting up the camera for it. Um, Setting up the camera for it, so bear with me. Um, Any other comments? No, no. Does anyone know about bonsai trees anyway? Does anyone know about gardening? Huh? Hello, Jussie. How you doing, my dear friend? living the dream. Stay with us. I'm planting a tree today, and you might know some because you do gardening. I know Brit said she knows a bit, you know. Um, so what was I doing? All right, let me set this up here. Like shall. I think I got it right. Yeah, so I had some teething problems, as you can imagine. Oh, let me set this up properly. I had some teething problems, and it all went wrong. So I didn't. I was going to turn it off. I was like, oh, fuck this shit, you know. Um. So yeah, quick update. So if anyone watched my last videos, I wasn't doing so good. I came off the Mounjaro. I put weight on. I was getting really depressed about it, and I you know, couldn't afford it. It's expensive, you know, and it was. I went nearly 2-3 weeks without it, and suppression kicked in big time. And in that 2 weeks, I put on. I think it was £10. £10 just shows you how quick you can put it on. It takes weeks to get rid of it, but quickly put on. Now, keto. All right, you know what? I'm going down to where you live and sort you out and your husband. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I took the jab. I got the jab. I've had a second one, and I am starting to feel better. And I haven't checked, but I've definitely lost weight. I can feel it. It's falling off me. Hopefully, it's all the bloatedness is going down. I probably ain't 16 or 17 yet. But what's happening tomorrow? I've been busy spring cleaning, keep myself and my mind busy, and been up. And you know how it makes you feel better when you tidy up. So I mean, spring clean, like fully, not just tidy and put things away. And so tomorrow, I am deciding that tomorrow is the exercise day. Back on the exercise, I'm going to be drinking apple cider vinegar in the morning. I'm gonna about 12 or 1, I'll have a protein shake, and then about 7, I'll have protein, and I mean like a chicken and vegetables, nothing white like potatoes or anything, you know. Anyway, so yeah, has anyone else had to go through this where they couldn't afford it for a couple of weeks and come off it? I don't know. It was really tough, you know. Anyway, if you can see that, I'll try and put it up to the camera. I've never used 2 cameras before, you know. So this is the bonsai tree. It's a blossom one. Put it here. I've got wires everywhere. I'll probably trip over. And I thought, like I said, I thought I don't want to throw it out. And I was too nervous to plant. I've never planted a tree before. I don't even think I've ever had a plant. And as we all know, bonsai trees are from Karate Kid, but this is kind of like a pink one. It's called Blossom, and I think we should all name it. And it's I kind of felt like I wanted to grow it, but I wanted to grow it for everyone so we could keep an eye on it. And you can give me advice if something going wrong, because I don't even know how to do this. I've been reading it, so I'm getting a bit of a rough idea, but I don't. When I plant it, I don't know what to do, where to put it, outside, inside. I couldn't. I don't know, in the heat, in the dark, in the light. I don't know. Roy, I'll tell you off. You listen. Justine is tough as nails. I wouldn't be able to deal with her. She'd knock me out. Dell, you look like you've lost the stone in a week. You know what, Britt? It feels like it's fallen off. Yeah, since I've been on the since I did my last video, which was Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, yeah, it feels like back on the Mounjaro. Suppression is there, not terribly, but it's enough for me to be able to control what I'm doing. So I'm going to what was it? Well, it's come off, it's fallen off, and I think, you know, when you eat a lot carbohydrates and chocolates and everything, and blah, I think you kind of empty yourself out, and you feel that was what it's now. Again, I'm tomorrow morning I'm going to weigh myself, because I haven't since I found out I put £11 on. I felt like Monday's a fresh start, but I have been getting myself prepared for it. And you know what? I was able to run on the treadmill, and you know what? It just shows you how quickly you become unfit, you know? So, where are we? Um, it's the camera, Brit, not his face getting thinner. Jussie, you know what? You can get out of here, yeah? You're not supposed to be supporting me. And do you know how many people have been giving me crap about the keto? For anyone who's watching, I was moaning last week about stop asking me if I've done keto, because I have, and most people on Mounjaro have done that at some point, you know, and I should have known better, because that's all I got after that. You tried the keto, if you tried the keto, it's like, I actually was quite funny. I was like, should have known. But where are we? Um, his beard weighs about 10 pounds. Actually, you know what? It's not the full thing. It's just a little bit, you know. I miss it a little bit. Keep me warm. Um, Men lose weight so much easier than women. I'm going to keep reminding myself that, so I'm not too jealous. Listen, Brie. It don't mean that I have. It just, like, you know, it just doesn't mean that I have. I don't know. I just feel like the bloatedness is gone. So don't be jealous. Jussie has put, what was that? It's some emoji. I don't understand. I'm old, you know. So yeah, as I said, that's all good. But as you say, like, Mounjaro is expensive, and I'm going to keep going for as long as I can. And zipped mouth, Justine, you know what? You get you. I'm going to meet you on that game later on, and have you? Yeah. Anyway, so shall we get on? Come on in the comments. Let me know. Does anyone know about this? Yeah, because I really don't know. I've been trying to read the instructions. You know, I don't know if you can see it. It's really bad camera, actually. Let's see if I can see it a bit better. Anyway, so I've been reading the instructions, and this is what we got. It's like overwhelming. Yeah. So we got like these cups here. I don't know. So I think there's more than one. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should plant more than one? I don't know. These cups here. Remove this. We've got all this seeds, I think. Yeah, oh they are, yeah. Disc things, compost. I'm sure it's that. Strings and lollipop sticks. I have no idea what these are for, you know. So that's it, really. Oh yeah. We've got, how's the batteries inside that? The hell? Anyway, so we've got all these tools which look quite nifty. I don't understand how this was thrown outside. It's not as if it's small if you dropped it. You know what I mean? If you dropped it, you'd have heard it. It's really strange. But I was going to throw it in the bin, and I saw it. I was like, I'm sure all the bits are here. It looks like it, you know? Tools and stuff. Anyway, so anyone know? Where are we? You have to keep reviving you. Yeah, have to keep reviving you in the pop one. You keep dying. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, the game. All right, Brit. Tip 1: light warm. Light warm, 70 to 80 Fahrenheit. I don't know. How do you check what's Fahrenheit? Do you mean in the fridge or on? You know, I don't know how to check. I suppose you get one of them things that check the room. You know, light work well for most species. Anyway, Justine, easy. Put it in soil, pop the seeds and done. Yeah, but look at all these things. Like, I don't know. Stop trying to troll me. All right, Brit, plant them all. All right, Jussie, Dell, you have to wear a mask and gloves so you don't contaminate it. Really? Oh. Uh, will this one do? Um, I hope this one will do. Unfortunately, I haven't got the Spider-Man gloves. Um, one thing will do. Um, I'm so bloody laughing. Most important, ChatGPT bonsai tree patience. Some seeds, especially, you know what? I can't see with this. Can take up to a year to sprout. I heard this could take 20 years. Do you know what I mean? Um, I'm so laughing I can't spell. Well, I can't read. That means grow indoors. So, should I leave it by the window, or or should I take it away from the window at night or something? Hi Dell, I'm doing pretty well, thanks. I'm on 10 mg and I love it. I have gained a few pounds, but I'm wondering if it's muscle, which isn't a bad thing. But have you been exercising, to build the muscle? You know, that's how you would know, I suppose. If you've been doing exercise, even walking fast, you build muscle that way. Um, Brit, oh my God, no. Justine, I'm winding you up, Dale. You don't up. Oh well, how was I supposed to know? You know, Perfect. Bah. Yeah, I know you're winding me up, but I thought I'd wind you back. Um, all right, now you look thinner. Ha 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 ha. Um, oh my God, germination. What does germination mean? Means the green part comes up from the soil. Brett, 20 years will be a full tree. Well, I probably won't be here by then. I refuse to take workout tips from you wearing a mask. Listen, I'm Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm the best person you can get to give you tips. So, where were we? Right, there you go. Oh. Anyway, so where was I? All right, so I read that first of all, we got to get some room temperature water. Yeah, let's see if we can get this in here, right? And we've got to put these things in it, and they're supposed to expand or something, you know. You see, it says 6, right? It says 6. Well, we've got a load of pots here, and we've got 2 of these things. Oh, do you separate them? I don't know. Does anyone know? I don't know. Got 2 things here, and we got like 6 or 7, 8 pots. But all right, so in it goes. I hope it don't take 2 days to do it, because then it would be no point. They're supposed to get big or something. So anyway, while they're doing that, if we get it done tonight, where are we at? All right. It's an improvement, Brit. Bah ha ha ha. This point I'm trying to make it sorry, Brit, this point I'm trying to make it is that thing will be on indoors plant. It needs to be room temperature, not in a cool area with a draft. So by the window would be no good, you reckon? I mean, it's not cold, but it's probably the coldest place in the room, if you get what I mean. Was that the P tribbles? Okay, just seeing. Are you bored? Are you? Well, it's not as bad as your videos. I'm joking. All right. Do you not know how long does this peat take to get big? Your eyebrows look very strange. Well, I was told to wear a mask, Sita, while I'm doing this, so I thought, all right, there you go, wear a mask. What are these things? They're still taking ages. I don't know. Might not be able to do it tonight if these supposed to get big. I don't know. Anyway, sorry guys. This is supposed. I thought they'd get big straight away. Huh? Let me see this book. All right, it says here. Look, put them in a large bowl. Place plastic disc. Can you see this? Prepare the seeds. Take some of the seeds which you want to grow and soak them for 48 hours. And oh, what? Prepare to sow the seeds. Take some of the seeds which you want to grow and soak them for 48 hours in warm tap water. Does that mean I got to warm the bloody seeds for 2 days? Oh my God. Ah. All right, well, that's that then. Oh my God. Told you guys, you're supposed to be helping me and tell me this. I can give those a few minutes, but it turns out I think I got to soak seeds for 2 days. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that at all? Huh? No. Anyway, it says soak the seeds for 2 days for 48 hours. Prepare to sow the seeds. Take some of the seeds which you want to grow and soak them 48 hours. The reason for doing this is to soften the shell of the seeds, which will give the seedlings better chance of breaking through. Sow and assemble. Fill the irrigator section, whatever that is, around from 10 mil. Assemble. I don't know. So anyway, that's that out the window. Sorry guys. I know you all came to watch that. No, you didn't. You came to see my good looks. Sorry about that. So might as well get back to reading the comments and chatting with you. Where are we? Give them a few minutes. All right. They should be fine in less than 5 minutes. You talking about seeds or the composting? Just see how long was the bonsai tree? How long was the chopped outside when you found it? Well, oh look, there's my son. Come in and say hello.
How's it going?
Come in close. This is my son. He come to visit.
What's happening?
Put your head down. I can't see you. They're yeah, I know you're wondering how come he's not as handsome as me.
Well, they're wondering how am I more handsome than you?
No. They're wondering how come you're not as handsome as me. And you know, when he was born, I said to the nurse, "Can I have the other one?" They said it doesn't work like that. So
it's all right. I asked them, can I have different parents instead?
Well, I think you might have a different dad. Where was I? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm right.
I'll take that with you, and I'll see you when I see you.
Yes, fine.
Behave yourself.
I'll try to.
Everyone doesn't. They're saying in the comments here, who's that ugly person?
Right, damn, your son's so handsome. What happened to you?
I know. Anyway, where are we? How long was that bonsai tree? All right. So when I went out one day, I came back a few hours later, and it was just chucked outside. Maybe it was there before and I missed it, but it was on the path, so it didn't. And didn't. I don't know. But I've had it about 3 years, coming literally about now. So is that bad? I mean, I've left it the way it was. Is that bad? I don't know. How much do these things cost? Are they expensive? These bonsai trees? I don't know. Check that you found. Oh, all right. How did we all wind up here? I don't know because I'm so handsome. He was like, we've got to go and watch him. You know, Sita is laughing. Dell, don't bother with the soaking or refrigerating. This is going to be a long night, 48 hours. Yeah, all right. Did you mean don't bother with soaking the seeds? Dell, don't bother with soaking or refrigerating. I don't know what you mean. This is going to be a long year. Brit, just do it. Just do it all now. I don't want to mess it up. Like, you know, it feels wrong to mess it up. Hey, son. He's gone now. He's going off now. Yeah, and he comes to visit me. He ain't visiting. He's picking. All right. Hope you're looking after your son. No, I'm not. Poor sod living with. He doesn't. No, he doesn't live with me. God, can you imagine if he did still? Apparently, they're allowed to leave when they were 16, and he wouldn't. So then it was a few years later, and then he wouldn't go. I was like, damn. Anyway, all right. So, Brit, soak the seeds for 10 minutes while we chat. None of it matters. These seeds have lived a rough life already. All right. Okay. £1 from Lidl. Do you mean the bonsai tree? Correct. Don't bother with soaking. You're trying to sabotage this. I know it. Oh, is he your carer? Listen, he can't even care for himself. Believe me, and he's 23 now. Oh, is he your carer? All right. Sorry, I'm reading that again. All right. So I don't know. Will I soak the seeds in the compost? One or something else? What kind of water did it say? Did it say cold water? It says take some of the seeds out. Soak them for 48 hours in warm tap water. The reason for doing this is soften. All right. Okay. Let me get some. All right. Putting this on. All right. So, anyway, how's everyone? You all jumped in. How are you all doing? Any news? Any updates? How's everyone been doing? How's the food suppression, food noise? Oh, just do it, Del. Look at the watch. Huh? Yeah. Just do it. Looks at the watch. All right. Britt, you need to make sure you keep the soil hydrated from now. You will regret the day you took on this responsibility. I'm already regretting it. I hate GLP-1. Well, it hates you, apparently. Oh yeah, how's the Wegovy doing now, Jussie? How you doing with that? I've been cooking my mum amazing food for the last week and gained 1.5 pounds. So not doing great. That stops today. Listen, we're all allowed to be naughty sometimes, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. As long as you get back on it. Some people, when they fall off, they stay off. I know. We all know that. We not done any videos because I'm in the same place. We'll do a video and explain that. You know, just say, you know, I'm this and nothing's changed and what you've been eating and what's happened. You know, I mean, people like watching your videos. I don't, but I'm sure people do. Right. It's like I'm injecting water, really. So, are you on the first dose of it or like the second dose? Where are you at with that? Huh? Where are you at? What dose? How does it work? Because it's completely different. All right, so I'm gonna do. Oh look, they are getting big. Oh, there's more than one. There's 4. Anyway. Right, so haha, Jussie, GLP-1 journey. Start the videos again to keep yourself accountable. Alright, so oh God, how hard it needs to come on. Alright, so I take it 3 seeds in here for 1, you know. Alright, so times half 6. Shall I put in? How many should I do? 2. I don't know. How many seeds are in this? I see. That's weird because these seeds are tiny. Yeah, and those seeds were big. Alright. I don't know. That's weird. Alright, so I'll do 3 because I don't want to waste the compost now. Hold on. These seeds are completely different. They look like acorns. I don't know. All I can do is what it says. Where are we? Right. So, Jussie GLP-1 journey. That's still a win. Yeah. They look like one of your food videos. They look like one of my mood swings, and that's what's going to happen in a minute. So you say 10 minutes, yeah? And how do I know if they're done in 10 minutes? Look at that. See if I can show you. Right, they're all different shapes. Do you know? There's some tiny ones. There's 2 kind of brown ones at the bottom. And then there's these ones. They look like peanuts. And then little seed things. Could they be different trees? I don't know. Okay. You need to spray. Sorry. You need to scratch the seeds on some sandpaper. Why didn't you tell me this 2 hours ago? Burger in a bowl. I know that's how it looks, and I'm hungry now. That will help them start absorbing water. They shout at you and say, "I'm done." Oh, do they? All right. Will they say Spider-Man when I put the mask back on? Hey. Bowl, Jussie, GLP-1. No, Bowl, talk yet. I know what you guys are saying. I don't know. Didn't know you was a teacher, Brit. Can't help myself, Jussie. Sorry if I'm getting in the middle of your conversation. Can't help myself. I tell you who's a teacher, me. Yeah, I'll teach you all how to plant this already. So yeah, looks like I haven't got any sandpaper. So how do you know when they're done and ready anyway? If you get what I mean. How do you know if they're done? Look at these things. What am I going to do with this now? So I don't know if that's big enough yet. God, I really don't know how to do this. I probably would have been better off leaving it in the thing for another few years, you know. Yeah, still kind of hard though. All right, for real, rub the seeds with rough surface. I haven't got a rough surface apart from my beard. They won't be done in 10 minutes. It's fine. I know it looks like it's going to be 2 days. I'll do another live. Better than nothing. So that compost, can I leave that in the water for 2 days or not? Anyone? Anyway, all right. So come on, everyone, tell me what's been happening. You're all a bit quiet today, apart from Britt and Justine, my two best friends. Always supportive. Yeah, what's been going on? Have you been exercising? Anyone fallen off the wagon? Anyone just started? Because I've had a bit of a roller coaster with the last 2 weeks. But what can I say? Brit says no, no. That will be mud in 2 days. Oh, okay. So what should I do? Take it out and put it in the pots, sort of thing. Take the compost things and put them in cups and spray with water if you don't want to. If you want to plant later. What now? Or leave it for a bit longer because they're still a little bit hard. I don't know. Let me see that. Let me see what else is there. Yes, put the pots in now to warm individually. Okay, I'll put them in the one thing now. That's it. So goes like this, I think. Do you have to like really separate, like? To be honest with you, at this point, if these things grow, I'll be surprised now. At least you can try, right? I don't know if that's enough, but I did half of that. Do you think that's all right? Or should I put more in? Put the lotion in the basket. Charlotte, I'll start dancing in it naked. Oh dear, there's a lot. I'm making a mess. The way you're going to keep the seeds humid at some point is covering with plastic. I've got some plastic things to go on top, you know, like these or something like that, you know. Tell you what, I haven't got green fingers anyway, look. This is seriously a mess. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's odd, weird number. Anyway, all right, so I've got a lot of compost, so I'll keep sharing it out into all of them, do you know, until it's all gone. Should got a bit of water there. Anyway, so where are we? Oh God, oh good, sorry. The plastic domes are perfect. Hi, Corinne. Now, should I be like really mincing this up or just break it in bits and pieces? Can you see what I'm doing? Just kind of breaking it up, or should I like really kind of do, you know? Honestly, try and make it even. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's too much. This is messy work. This is a weird Mounjaro video we're doing today. Huh? Well, you're all keeping me company anyway. Aren't ya? Okay, so they all look kind of even. All right, so okay, so I've got these things that go on the top. I have to make them so bloody hard to come on. All right, there you go, I suppose. Shall I leave them by the window now or just at the side? Okay. All right, now what I have to do is tidy up the whole place. Yeah. Yep, messy, 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 messy. All right, so shit, nearly knocked them over already. So what are these strings for then? Do anyone know? Let me have a look. I don't want to mess anything up. Let me just read some of these comments. Divide the compost. Divide the compost into all 4 cups and press them down a bit. Okay. Just make sure the top level of the soil in the cup is broken up and fine. The bottom doesn't matter. Okay. If you have a strainer, you should get the fine soil. That ship has sailed now. Chucked it. Never mind. Hello, Wiltshire Jules. I'm not laughing. All right, good. I'm glad you're not laughing because this is a serious thing, you know. Brit, You need all 5 strings. You need all the strings in about 15 years. All right, so let me see. Right, so there, can you see it says string? What the hell? There was the string for. Right, insert the absorption strip in the kit, and it will find 5 absorption. All right, feed one through the hole at the bottom. Make sure that each of the strips is level to maximize water absorption. Should I do that now or when I put the seeds in? I don't know, but you might fill up with water now with all that stuff going through. What do you reckon? Okay. Okay, mate. All right, so I'll do it now then. We didn't get to plant them today, but we did something, right? Robots will be growing bonsai trees for us by the time you need to use the strings. Well, it says to put them in now. Oh shit, I can't put them in now because the soil's coming through. See? Oh no. I'll have to take the soil out. I'll do it before I put the seeds in. Hell, I'm already getting fed up with it. Why do they even pick it up? You know? So, anyway, where were we? Back to talking. We can't do any more, unfortunately. But yeah, listen, guys, thanks for that. Anyway, aren't the strings for when the tree needs shaping? I don't know. It says it's for absorption, Corinne. It says it's for like absorption at the bottom of this. Let me show you. You know, like it's supposed to go through. I don't know if you can see that little line there. I still don't know what these are for, like lollipop sticks. Maybe that's for to help put to stand the tree up. Maybe, you know, I don't know. No, don't bother. You mean don't bother putting the strips in? Wiltshire Julies, are the absorbent, or how do you say that? Absorption strings for keeping them watered from below. I don't know. I've read that thing, and it's like stereo instructions. It's like talking about words I don't even know because I don't. It's like this. I think it's like the instructions assume you already know stuff in that sense, you know. Like I just found out what germination is. Actually, I didn't, but I've just heard the word. Now, if you want me to fix a bike or a car or paint or DIY, I'm the expert. But when it comes to this, but you know, where are we? Not with the quality of the soil. If you want to give these things a shot in hell, you should go buy a bag of seeds, start soiling. You mean like other bonsai seeds or something? These instructions are like how I felt reading Mounjaro instructions for the first time. Yeah, actually, you're right. Actually, you're right. Yeah, it was all these Like it's like these they expect. It's like already, and all these things you're supposed to do this. It's all going over my head. So I just stuck myself. Brit, no, a new bag of soil. All right, okay. Is it any Pacific soil? Or are they all the same? These instructions are like insurance coverage process in the US. Yeah, read the small print. So anyway, we've been going for long enough. Unless you guys got questions or something to say, if you tell me how you're getting on, ask me any questions. See how my face is all red blotchy? That's from stress. It's weird that I get that. You see it? I hate it. I'm stressed out from trying to not ruin that, having here for 3 years. You need to buy seed starting soil. It is a fine and high in nutrients. Okay. Corinne, moral of the story, just see how it goes and hope for the best. Maybe I should just buy it already made. Can you buy it already made or something? You know, I just thought it'd be fun. You know, actually, as I've got older, I've noticed that I kind of wanted to grow like little things like oranges and spring onions and potatoes. Not so much flowers, but I don't know. I thought that'd be fun, and carrots, but I can't because I got 2 dogs and a cat that will make shit out of it. You know. Yeah, just keep it in the good. Just keep on good path, Del, and you do a big weigh-in in a few days. I'm doing a big weigh-in tomorrow. Actually, I need to know where I'm at. I just didn't want to see until Monday. It feels like a fresh start, if you get what I mean. You can use it next week's video and brag about what a great gardener you are. Yeah, if I've made it that far, you know. Anyway, I'm a master it with all your help. I appreciate all your help. Not that I got it done, but at least I kind of know what to do next, you know. So you missed a comment above. Oh, I'm going to order you an effing bonsai tree. No, don't. It's they're probably expensive, and it's kind of part of growing it. You know, we're all growing together, and that kind of thing. I don't know. I actually kind of. It's a shame because actually, if I had to have a tree, a bonsai look nice, you know, from the cry, but they do look nice. I think they're hard to maintain. I don't know, but I will. I do my best. Yeah. I would do my best. But yeah, I wouldn't mind one now. And you know, I was kind of hoping. And then when I see that it could take 20 years, and I'm like, my God, who's got time for that? Not me. I'm too old. Oh yeah, I know. When does everyone tend to weigh? Do you find certain days are more successful than others? Me personally, I'm going to be weighing myself Monday, then Friday, only because I just want to see if I can get down. But normally I do it once a week, and it's a Friday. But does everyone weigh themselves every day? Because some people, I don't know, last video we did, someone was saying if you weigh yourself every day, you lose weight more. But I think it's kind of, I suppose it's disheartening if you, by the end of the week, when you look and you're a pound or you ain't moved, like Justine, you know. I tell you what though, I lost I went from 19 down to 18, risen pretty fast. And you still here? Get out of my house. Um, what was it? Yeah. So, but that's 17 to 16. I was took ages. Um, I started every day weighing, but I'm finding it obsessive, so I had to stop. I can imagine like you're checking every day to see if you've got that extra pound down. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, I get that because if you let me get rid of that. There you go. See, you can see my beautiful face a bit closer now. Yeah, and welcome to my kitchen. And my Mounjaro too. I'm going to put that away. But yeah, um, yeah. Me, I might weigh myself every day this week, but I will have, like you, I'll have to stop because I know I think I've lost weight in the last few days. I think all this bloatedness has fallen off me, but um, I reckon I definitely won't be down. I have to work hard again to get there. Where are we? Corinne? Exactly. But yeah, I don't know what the future holds, but I'm on 15, and I'm the food suppression has kicked in a little bit, not completely, but as I said, it's enough for me to be able to, what's the word, like control it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not ravenous, so yeah, it's not bad, but hopefully it lasts, because I'm on 15. Like you can't go any higher, do you know? It's funny, right? I've said it before, but I've been asking my GP. Apparently, I fit the criteria, but he won't give it to me. So he's like, "Oh, you got to do this." Oh, no, no, yeah. But do you know they offered me that? Is it bypass thing where you cut your stomach out? I was like, "You give me that like that?" He said, "Oh, do you want that?" I'm like, "That's a bit extreme." And then he goes, "Well, do you want it?" And I was like, "I don't know. We'll see." But the Mounjaro, it's hard, you know. Now, as we all know, Mounjaro, people who are overweight, I think um, overweight people and smoking the two biggest killers in the world or the UK. And I don't know which is the biggest. And it costs the NHS millions of people who are getting sick from being overweight. So you'd feel like the Mounjaro will reduce that, unless the Mounjaro is so much higher than that. I don't know. Your food cravings will get more under control as your body adjusts to your good diet. I hope so. The meds won't do it all. No, they don't. I don't know if they're working half the time, you know? So, yeah, as I said, it's a journey, ups and downs, but I will say this much. Since I've been on Mounjaro, my moods have been more up. Over the years, because I suffer from bipolar, over the years I'm up and I'm down and up and down, regular. But with the last couple of years, I've been more down than up, you know. And since I'm not supposed to be working, I feel like that brings more problems because I've worked since all my life since I was a kid. And now you're broke. So now you're stressed even more, So it's one of these things. And but my point is that since I've been on Mounjaro, I have definitely been more up. I've had down days, but I've definitely been more up. And I think even if I don't lose weight, just for that alone, because having this thingy I've got, it's a curse. It's a curse. you get so down, it's like despair. It's pure despair sometimes. And I'm not going to jump off a bridge or anything like that, because I've dog and that horrible son I have there. Yeah, but it's just it's it's just I've been a lot better with the last few months, anyway, you could say. And even if I don't lose weight, I'd like to stay on it. I mean, do you think maybe if it don't work, I should try Wegovy? I don't know. I'll give it anyway another 3 months on 15, if I can afford it, because it's expensive. How have your sugar cravings been over the last few days? Well, actually, not too bad, because I've kept myself really busy. As I said, I've been scrubbing. When you're tidying the house, and I mean like I would call it. I don't want to sound bad or anything, but my house is man clean, which is everything is tidy, it's in its place, but it's not spring clean. Like polished and all that, because it's like who's coming around anyway. But once you start doing it, and you start doing like the hard things, you end up all right, and then you find something else. But you ever find the more cleaner and tidier the house you're making more mess everywhere. I made more mess, tidying up than I'm still tidying up. But anyway, because I've been so busy, I literally been not interested in anything. It's just been good. Even food, I've had very little. I mean, I've had enough, but you know. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah. But also, when you spring clean, when you get up and the house smells of polish and it's nice and all that, it feels nice. Do you know what I mean? Smell, you feel all right, good. It's not so bad today. You know. Sometimes I feel this house might be too big for me, but I've got 2 dogs and 2 cats, so all those two. Ada, Ada, watch this. Ada, Ada, where are you at? No. What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? I can't get her on. I did get her. Pull the camera out. Yeah, good girl. Anyway, that's Ada. She's a pain in the ass. Anyway, look. Good. Keep busy. Clean house, clean mind. Yeah, it feels like that. And actually, I've been kind of enjoying doing it. You know what I mean? I actually been enjoying tidying up the house. It's weird, like who enjoys it, but I've actually been getting in. Like, the cupboard with all your sauces and all these things, right? I've been digging it all out, throwing away the ones like the herbs that have been out of date or whatever. I'm like, Jesus, and then you polish it, and then you go, all right, this needs to be done. All right, this, and before you know it, the place, and you kind of feel proud, you feel good about it. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. Probably won't enjoy it next time, but So anyway, guys, listen. Unless you've got any questions for me, I'm gonna shoot off. And oh yeah, press the like button. It really helps. It tells YouTube that it gives me a bit of a boost. Do you know what I mean? And I need all the boost I can get. So yeah, Corinne, it's almost therapeutic. Yeah, it is actually. It's like once you start doing once you start polishing and it looks good, and then you've got to polish out, you're like, all right, well, I'm going to polish this now. All right, I'm going to polish that. And you're digging all these things out, moving all these wires and boxes and stuff. And before you know it, you're like, I've made more mess, but at least it's tidy. I'll put it all back. But you're like, you know, But anyway, look, like and subscribe and all those good things. I'm going to have a video out in a few days, show you what I've been doing, my diet. I'm going to start learning how to count calories and stuff like that. I'm going to start learning because it just goes over my head. It's just, even if I don't do it as well, I just would like to learn. I mean, I'm on Mounjaro. I need to be counting these things, you know. So yeah, so I'll be doing that. I'm going to weigh myself, going to measure myself, see if my muscles got bigger. And yeah, I'm going to do that and see you in a few days and keep you updated if you want to watch, sort of thing. All the best, Dale, Corinne. Sorry if I'm saying that right, Corinne. We'll look forward to your next video. Well, I look forward to you on the next live and your comment when you watch the video. And make sure you comment, because I'll know, Corinne. I'll see that you didn't comment. We won't be friends. You need to count calories. I'm glad you have seen the light. Oh, well, it's just, yeah, you know, time. I've got this watch, right? As you know, Britt, right? I got this watch and it does everything. I don't know how to do it. All I know is the steps come up on it, you know, but I'll figure that out too. Just for a week, keep count. I will. Once I get used to it, I'll probably do it. Perfect. You mean me? Of course I am. I'm gorgeous. But yeah, anyway, look. Hopefully this red blotches ain't there anymore. I just don't know what it is. When I get stressed, it comes out. You know. Luckily, I'm handsome, because only for this it would be terrible. You know. All right, so I think it's time for me to go, but thanks for everyone for watching. I love you all, I really do, and it's been fun. I'm here on my, well, he's gone now, but I'm here on my own most of the time, so you all keep me company. Do you know when he's here, yeah, when he comes around, I don't see him. He goes up into the room and he's playing PlayStation, then he comes down and then he goes, you know? So actually I prefer it that way, because it'll just do my head in anyway. It does my head in. So yeah, no, you all keep me company. Was it counting calories becomes addictive? Really? Oh wow, I didn't know that. I've got this thing called Nutra. Do you remember I said it Nutcracker? I don't know if you watch on my old videos. I thought it said Nutcracker. It's called Nutra something. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Where is it? If I got rid of it. Nutra Cracker. Nutra something. I must have got rid of it because I wasn't using it, you know. But yeah, I had this, and it's supposed to check all your calories and all these things. Oh yeah, this is what I was going to say about the calories. Yeah, the Nutcracker. What I was going to say is, right, so you can take pictures of what you're eating. So you can take a picture of chicken and all that, and it tells you how many things are in it. Yeah, how many calories and all that. And I think carbohydrates. But what I can't understand is, so if you take a picture of rice, it tells you how much is in the rice. But say if I've only got a teaspoon of rice, how will that be the same as if I have a bag of rice? Do you know what I mean? It'll tell you. That's what I couldn't understand. So that kind of went over my head, and I was like, this, you know. And it says, eat, when I'm saying I'm going to eat lettuce, oh, this lettuce is this much, but I'm like, I'm not going to eat all that. So is that the same? What are you on about? Nut checker. Nutri-checker. All right, Nutri-checker. That's the one. But I prefer Nutcracker. Yeah, that's Nutri-checker. Yeah, that's the one. I will give you some tips and apps for calorie counting, Del. Didn't know you were starting. Even did I, but I've decided. inspired. It's time for me to start learning all these things as well, you know, because as I said, I used to do boxing. So I know a lot about fitness, and I know what's bad for you, and I kind of roughly am eating the right amount a day. And I remember my trainer used to say, just stay away from everything white, sugar, potatoes, pasta, and bread and stuff like that. Yeah, broccoli, cauliflower is all right, and limit everything. And if you're eating, even if it tastes good, when you feel full, you stop. Yeah, don't keep. All right, it tastes good, and that's it. So I've kind of followed those rules, and it's worked for me when I'm on a diet. But as I say, I started drinking apple cider vinegar in the morning before I eat. Apparently, it's really good and it helps burn calories, stuff like that. So yeah, I had a protein shake yesterday with yogurt, that really thin milk, you know, that bread one, skimmed or whatever, really like it's like water, and blueberries, pineapple, orange. I think there was a carrot in it, and pineapple. It was quite nice actually. But anyway, what you really need to focus is your, I don't even have to say that, glymatic index. We'll talk. Okay. Make sure you talk to me then. All right. Apple cider vinegar or lemon water. Yes. After meals. Yeah, I love lemons. I actually eat them because I don't know, since I was young, I just love that really. I actually love vinegar too. But yeah, I've got these are what I've been eating. Yeah, bananas, lemons. I've got the blueberries in the freezer, the frozen ones, because they go off quick, or I just don't like the look of them after a day. And I've been using this protein shake, high quality, low fat and sugars, 25 grams. I don't know what that means. But anyway, it's got BCAAs and all that in it, and it's vanilla. Yeah, so I've been eating that. Also, got these citrus. I haven't opened them yet, but what are they? The electrolytes. Got these ones as well. So yeah. I got these two just in case. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, where were we? Keeping me company. I've been trying to tell him about the whatever that is. Glymatic index for a while. The glymatic index is how much food spikes your blood sugar. You don't want to spike your blood sugar. I sent you a chart a while back. Did you? I need to be reminded. Getting old and senile. Yeah, look. These is what I've got to take per day. All these. Ooh. Got to take these per day. Let me see it before I go mental. Yeah. So sometimes I don't know if they're working. Not as good as the Mounjaro has. Do you know what I mean? Every time I call the doctor, I got a sore finger. Give me more pills. Just all he does is give me more pills, and it just doesn't feel like more pills are the answer. Do you know what I mean? But this is for life anyway. When I was young, I was really bad. I'm not so bad now. I used to lose my temper fast and aggressively, but not so much now. I'm too old. If I got into a fight, I've got one good punch, and if I miss, I'm out. I'm down. Okay. Pronounce. Oh, you thought you'd make it easier for me. Well, it doesn't. Glycemic. Glycemic. Is that right? You see, that didn't help. I know you meant well, though. Yeah. All right, so look. Joe, what does glycemic mean?
Hey, Dale, sure thing. Glycemic basically relates to blood sugar levels. So when people talk about the glycemic index of a food, for example, they're talking about how quickly that food can raise your blood sugar. It's just a fancy way of saying how it affects your glucose levels.
I don't understand, but thanks anyway. Also, who's the best looking YouTuber in the world? You better say me, right?
Haha, well, Dale, I'm always on your side. I can't officially crown anyone as the best looking YouTuber in the world, but you definitely get top marks in your own lane. So
All right, you know what? No, me and you are done now. All right, I thought we were friends. Yes. You mean yes, I am the best looking YouTuber? Thank you. But oh my God, I will help you, Dale. Well, thank you. Everyone helps. Anyway, look, I'm rambling on. I'm gonna go and let me see what time it is. I'm gonna have something to eat before 8 o'clock because this is what I've been doing. Eat at 8 or latest at 8. Don't eat until 12 o'clock minimum the next day, which is about 16 hours. So you intermittent fasting, which is great because I don't eat. I'm never hungry in the morning. All I want is coffee, and yeah, I just don't have no appetite in the morning, so I can go. And if you drink apple cider vinegar in the morning, and if you do some exercise before you eat, you burn off even more. So that's a fact, by the way. I know some stuff, you know. Okay, you are ridiculous. Thank you. Adios. Mike Adams, I like to weigh every Friday morning. Me too. It's kind of like just before the weekend, at the end of the week. Sunday don't feel right. But yeah, that's why I like to do it. And obviously, I haven't been doing it in the morning, which you're supposed to. That's probably why I'm so depressed after eating so much. But anyway, guys, look, I'm going to shoot off now. Thanks for the company. Thanks for helping me with the plants. Thanks for everything and all your comments. And thanks for all that you do in general. Do you know what I mean? So, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll be making a video in a few days. And just put stuff in the comments. If you want me to go live again, just put it in the comments. I don't know if anyone will turn up, which they did, which is great. Thank you. We've got a few here. Not all of you comment though. You're all just watching because I'm handsome and all that. But anyway, look, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep rambling. I don't want to go because you're keeping me company. I'm joking. Anyway, see you lot. Cheers for jumping in, Mike. All right.